Samuel Chinonso. Amonyo Bolo, Amunko Bolo. Get in Isia number, no local government. Get in Imo State. In Biafra land. Ana me megua. Kanji ko wani ne na ihe nwanna anyị nwoke mere adịghị m obi mma. Nwanna anyị nwoke Uche Mefo. Ihe o mere adịghị m obi mma. Nwanna anyị nwoke anyị na ya so wee na-achụ mmụọ. Yo wee tụgharịzie sị anyị na anyị na-esi mmụọ. What a betrayal. Ka chịkọta n'aka ya ọnụ ụmụ Biafra. Ka anyị were n'otu obi, n'otu ịhụnanya, anyị ga-enweta Biafra nke anyị na-achọ. Ana m ekelekwa onye isi anyị nke bụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ọhamadike, onye nke Chineke họpụtara ka o wee duru anyị n'ala nke Biafra dịka Moses si wee duru ụmụ Israel wee dufe ha n'osimiri uhie. Otu a ka nwanne anyị nwoke a ga-esi wee durukwa anyị duru anyị n'ala nke ekwere anyị na nkwa nke bụ ala Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu jisi ike n'ọlụ. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ihe ị na-eme dị anyị mma. Ana m ayọ Chineke nna ka onye kwado ogologo ndụ na arụ isi ike na amamihe nke ị ga-eji wee duru anyị n'ala nke ekwere anyị na nkwa. Onye ọbụla nke na-echere gị echiche ọjọọ, onye ahụ ga-eji isi ya wee buru ya. Ka anyị were n'otu obi, anyị ga-enweta ihe anyị na-achọ. Ụmụ Biafra biko anyị jikọta udo ga-achị. Ụmụ Biafra biko tienụ udo ga-achị. Ọkwa one family ka anyị ji aga. Udo ga-achị. Akwa otu obi ka anyị ji aga. Ụmụ Biafra biko ka anyị jikọta udo ga-achị. Uche Mefo, Sleeping DJ. Obodo dị ka m kpọrọ gị. Ọkwa ihu n'otu isi wee wuo onwe gị n'ala. Ọkwa ihu n'otu isi wee wụkasị onwe gị n'ala to the extent that everywhere all over the world ọgba akụkọ gị ka a na-akọzi. Ebe ọ bụla ị hụrụ mmadụ abụọ ma ọ atọ nọ, ọgba akụkọ Uche Mefo ka a na-akọzi. Otu o si wee wuo onwe ya n'ala, otu o si wee disgrace onwe ya, otu o si wee betray ya ndị Biafra. Upon all the trust Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nwere ebe ị nọ, gị si otu a wee wuo onwe gị n'ala, chiri otu a wee disappoint ndị niile na-eso gị n'azụ. Uche Mefo, Mazi.
Good morning, fellow Biafrans. Good afternoon, good night, good evening, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. My name is Mazi Iyke. We're back again this morning live from New York City under the auspices of our mother station, Radio Biafra London. Our leader's name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let's go straight into the program for today. And before we proceed, I was actually not late per se. I wanted to give us time to actually listen to the last broadcast that the past broadcast that you just made, which is as relevant the day it was made as today. There's no point rushing in to interrupt a system, interrupt something that is going smoothly. They said if it's not, there's no problem, then don't touch it. If something hasn't gone bad, why do you want to fix it? The story is there. We have heard what our leader said, and today again he's coming on air. Obviously today by 7 p.m. Biafra land time, our leader is going to be on air. But before we proceed, before I continue with this, let us just give him time to pray for us. Let us pray.
Without whom we cannot function, and unto him we give every honor and every adoration wherever you are. I will ask you, if you are in the spirit, to remain so. If you are outside the spirit, we ask you to come into it. because what we are preaching from here is a gospel of redemption, as directed by Chukwukika Abiyama himself in heaven. And this very gospel, we must preach it. Therefore, we must pray. We give thanks unto thee, O Elohim, for there is none like thee. There can never be any like thee. You are the beginning and the end. You are the Alpha and the Omega. Our lives are in the palm of your hands. We commit all that we are unto thee. We have come as the ancients did before us, as our ancestors did before we came, to offer praise and adoration unto your holy name and no other. For we do not worship any idol. We do not worship anything born of a human being. We do not worship anything carved out of a tree. We do not bow down before anything molded with the hands of men. It's only thee that we worship. That is why we have come this very evening on this hallowed platform that you yourself created, to offer you unadulterated praise and to hand over to thee all that we can ever become, because Biafra is yours. This very family of IPOB, you molded yourself. You decreed that IPOB must come, and now that we have come, that we may worship thee, O Elohim, please accept our offering of praise and sacrifice unto your holy name, because there is no other like thee. We will continue to adore thee. We will continue to worship thee. And as I said before, and I will reiterate, as we pray unto thee, that Biafra is your possession, we will sacrifice Biafra unto thee, that you may guide us in all that we do. It's only you that sees the hearts of men. If there is anything that we are hiding, if there is anything that we have concealed from our people, oh Elohim, you will judge us very harshly. But if our hands are clean, our hearts very pure, you will bless IPOB, and you will bless me, and you will bless my family, because it's a promise from you. All our hope and our trust is upon thee. May your name be glorified. May you be exalted. May you, O Elohim, be praised. Now and forevermore we pray. Iyke, Iyke, Iyke.
Nnamdi Kanu trust chara gị to the extent ọ sị na ọ bụrụ na ịwụ nwaanyị ọ gara ịlụ gị otu esi alụ nwaanyị. Uche mefọ onye mere gị ihe ọ gaghị adịrị ya na mma. Ịgbazie life gị na-akọ ihe sọrọ gị, gị na-akọ ụdị ihe sọrọ gị na life. Iche na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ga-atụfuru gị ọnụ. Ị na-achọ ka ọ bịa saa gị okwu, ọ karịgo that level. Silence is the best answer to a fool. You are just making fool of yourself. Uche mefọ ịma na ọhụrụ gị ga-etinyere na prison wee kwe gị nkwa niile nke e kwere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Uche mefọ ị ga-anara ego ti na abalị na-asọ Biafra. Nke a doro m anya na ị ga-anara ego ti na-asọ Biafra. Bọtụlee Mazi Nnamdi Kanu etinyere ya n'ụlọ mkpọrọ wee kwe ya nkwa niile nke e kwere ya. O nweghị ụdị nkwa na-ekweghị ya ka o wee dị na-asọ Biafra. Ma Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kwurula chim wee kwụsị ike na Biafra, si na o nweghị ike ịdị na-asụ Biafra. O kwekwere ya bifo ya baa ime na o nweghị ike ịdị na-asụ Biafra, na o nweghị ike ibitreyi Biafra, bọtụ na ndị Biafra ga-ebitreyi ya. Ihe ahụ o kwuru abụọ bịara na mmezu. This betrayal bidoro from 2015 oge ahụ akpọchiri Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This betrayal bidoro from Imam Mezo and Clifford Iruanya and Uche. Ọkwa gị nwa the same Uche mefọ onye fight against it, but lee na leta ihe na-eme onwe gị. Ị werela aka gị wee betray zie that same person na fight gbapọ. Uche mefọ kedu ihe mere gị ha? Ihe otu isi wee wuo onwe gị n'ala, ihe otu isi wee mebisi aha gị. This nonsense human rights ị ga-aga mepe ga-enye ma maka human rights. What do you know about human rights? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is already fighting for human rights. He lost his father and his mother in fighting for human rights. Uche mefọ you are just a betrayer. Ị bịaziri na-ekwu na ihe mmiri ji resign now because na egburu mmadụ n'obi Igbo. The killings in Obi Igbo take everybody unaware. O nweghị onye ma about it. Uche mefọ, what we need is actions. What's your Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Ekwu eme ka ọwụ. Le Eastern Security Network offer Moria single-handedly, and this is not even our army. This is just Eastern Security Network. Our armies will soon surface by the special grace of Chukwu Kikabiama. Mazi Kanu said it. Forward ever, backward never. Together we move. Together we achieve this Biafra. Every sons and daughters of Biafra, please, I want us to give Mazi Kanu our maximum support. We must surely get to the promised land. He said. Udogachi, Biafra biko sienu Udogachi, Opo one family kanyi diaga Udogachi, Opo two obi kanyi diaga Udogachi, Biafra biko kanyi jikota Udogachi. Mazi Kanu, Jisike nolo magi anyi sogi nazo. Jisike nolo magi anyi genwe mmeri. Jisike nolo magi ihe gadima. Biafra biko kanyi jikota Udogachi. Biafra biko sienu kanyi jikota Udogachi. Opo one family kanyi diaga Udogachi.
They will wish we lived forever. IPOB is very special, exceptionally special, the largest mass movement in the whole world bar none. And we did it because Chukwu Kikabiama is with us. We did it because Chukwu Kikabiama created IPOB himself. And we are here to pilot its affairs. We will not prevaricate. We will not stop. We will not slumber until Biafra is fully restored to its former glory. Anybody in doubt as to our resilience and our determination to restore Biafra is not only mistaken, not only misguided, but needs to see a psychiatrist. Because we are not stopping. I am Nnamdi Kanu and I don't stop until I get what I want.
Okay, one more time.
What a betrayal.
But don't forget, very, very important, that today our leader is on air, coming in to broadcast live for us in Biafra land from 7 p.m. Biafra land time. Make sure that you are there, you listen to it, get your pen, your paper. If you like, come with your common sense. Otherwise, just stay there. Listen to the program. It's coming to fuel us, to give us the gas to go on. And for Facebook, you know, when I saw what happened on Facebook about our leaders' page, it's the same thing. History repeats itself. You remember the man went to Nigeria on his own? He even announced it on air that he was going to travel. The people foolishly put him in jail. Very foolishly, stupidly and foolishly put this man in jail. That was the beginning. That's the second phase of the journey. He was talking. Believe me, putting him in jail, arresting him, kind of triple fold. That is, it bounced up. It threw him to the sky. This time, believe me sincerely, how foolish can somebody be removing somebody on your page on the Facebook? A man that has more than 50 million followers. You are taking him out of Facebook. I'm not talking about people following him that he registered there. There are more. Those that registered there that you see thousands that are following him. No. That is just those who have time to follow. I talk about listeners and you remove him from Facebook. You think you're doing yourself a favor. Well, we shall see the result. A couple of days we'll see the difference. The man is going to go this time. I don't know which sky because it's already on the sky. Where is he going to? Where are you throwing him to now? How foolish can you guys be? How foolish, how stupid and foolish you can be. Barakana Azan. You don't put people like us that way. Nobody's happy. They go. People are looking for. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Made tweet is another good one because I already registered with them long time ago. So I wanted all of you to go there. Made tweet. That's what it is. It's a new platform, social platform that I think is growing and will grow. Because if all the listeners of Nnamdi Kanu run over there, Facebook, I don't know what would be your problem. Honestly, I don't understand why people will play with their business. Why do you want to get yourself messed up into politics? That's exactly what they did to Trump, Donald Trump. They took off his page from Facebook. Hey, now wow, body they check. And small picking, no matter what you do. People like Zuckerberg or whatever they call him, what's his name is. He thinks he has arrived. I'm not arrived, my brother. You're just a little man, who got lucky and went in there. People are coming on social media and you're blocking people on social media. Try to prevent the world from knowing what is happening out there. You are more of the problem itself. You are part of the problem. You are not just part. You're just part. You are the problem itself. Because you're making yourself a czar. A little boy was killed in Olu. These are pictures that are supposed to be on Facebook. The army, the recklessness of the Nigerian soldiers. They killed a little child coming out of school with a sister. They shot the sister on the hand and they shot the little boy in the head. I saw the picture on Facebook this morning. Somebody tried to publish it. These are the reasons why they are putting away our leader so that he doesn't have the right, wouldn't have the place to tell the world what is going on. But you know something? There is no reason. There's Ake Buchionwa. That's what they say. You cannot cover the moon with your hand or the sun. When they are hitting, they are hitting. No matter how much you do, you cannot cover it up. It's going to be there. People are going to see what is going on. And they're going to ask questions, which is exactly what is going on in Facebook. That's what they have done to our leaders' page. But like I said, he is going to speak today. There are other platforms. You can listen to him at Ipob Community Radio. You can listen on Radio Biafra. You can just Google. The best you can do for yourself is just go to Google, say there's Nnamdi Kanu's live broadcast. They will line up. Believe me sincerely. Because every platform needs him to be there. Go to Google. That's the simplest way. I wouldn't advise you go here. But as soon as you put it on Google, when he's broadcasting, just say Nnamdi Kanu's live broadcast, Google will direct you immediately to over 10, 8, 20 pages of, areas where you can listen to him. So it's not a problem. It is not a problem. Zuckerberg has become the little lizard that thinks he's a crocodile. That's exactly what it is. But he has forgotten that there are other social medias out there wanting people to dragging people to their site. They want to be there and be part of what is happening. So whatever you want to do, Mike Zuckerberg, that's your own problem. We don't really care. Nnamdi Kanu is going to be on air today, 7 p.m. Biafra land time. He's going to broadcast to the world. And for those of us who are his followers, those of us who want to listen to him, we will listen to him regardless of what anybody says. This is Radio Biafra. There's not much to say this morning except to open up the lines for you. If you want to make your calls, you can start making them now. That is if you were listening to his last repeat broadcast, because I wanted you guys to listen to it fully so that we'll be able to talk about it. 16469204541 57035284442 plus 19294069953. That line, the phone, I don't trust that phone. But if you try and it works for you, good. That phone, probably by next week, we'll get a new phone to replace this one. Because I think it's overworked now. That's why. All right, I'm also on private lines. That is Skype line and Signal, 845-283-9665. Call us there. We'll take your call. We are ready to go. All right, I have something here that I need to read out for you. Oh, no, I think I did that yesterday. I did read up yesterday about, I've already spoken about the meeting, the broadcast that our leader is going to have today. and then say, please, the leader and the media is not doing, there's something here somebody just sent me about the killing in Olu, killing of the little boy in Olu, and I need more information on that. If anybody has anything out there that thinks is worth talking about on radio, send it across so that we can elaborate on it and talk about it. But meanwhile, the land is open. The line is open. I'm saying land. The line is open for you to make your calls. Call us. The number here is 845-646-920-4541 570-352-8442 plus 1929-406-9953. That line, I don't trust it. Like I said before, if you try it and it works for you, good. Then we have our Skype on the signal 845-283-9665.
The supreme leader of the
Chikota na aka ya ọnụ ụmụ Biafra ka anyị were n'otu obi n'otu ịhụnanya anyị ga-enweta Biafra nke anyị na-achọ. Ana m ekelekwa onye isi anyị nke bụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ọhamadike, onye nke Chineke họpụtara ka o wee duru anyị n'ala nke Biafra dịka Moses si wee duru ụmụ Israel wee dufee ha n'osimiri Uhie. Otu a ka nwanne anyị nwoke a ga-esi wee durukwa anyị duru anyị n'ala nke ekwere anyị na nkwa nke bụ ala Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu jisi ike n'ọrụ. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ihe ị na-eme dị anyị mma. Ana m ayọ Chineke nna ka onye kwado ogologo ndụ na arụ isi ike na amamihe nke ị ga-eji wee duru anyị n'ala nke ekwere anyị na nkwa. Onye ọbụla nke na-echere gị echiche ọjọọ, onye ahụ ga-eji isi ya wee buru ya. Ka anyị were n'otu obi, anyị ga-enweta ihe anyị na-achọ. Ụmụ Biafra biko anyị jikọta, udo ga-achị. Ụmụ Biafra biko tienụ, udo ga-achị. Ọkwa one family ka anyị ji aga, udo ga-achị. Akwa otu obi ka anyị ji aga, udo ga-achị. Ụmụ Biafra biko ka anyị jikọta, udo ga-achị. Uche mefo Sleeping DJ, ugboro ole ka m kpọrọ gị? Ọkwa ihu na otu isi wee wuo onwe gị n'ala. Ọkwa ihu na otu isi wee wụkasị onwe gị n'ala to the extent that everywhere all over the world ọ bụ akụkọ gị ka a na-akọzi. Ebe ọ bụla ị hụrụ mmadụ abụọ ma ọ bụ atọ nọ, ọwa akụkọ Uche mefo ka a na-akọzi. Otu o si wee wuo onwe ya n'ala, otu o si wee disgrace onwe ya, otu o si wee betray ya ndị Biafra. Upon all the trust Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nwere ebe ị nọ, gị si otu a wee wuo onwe gị n'ala, chiri otu a wee disappoint ndị niile na-eso gị n'azụ. Uche mefo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu trust chara gị to the extent ọ sị na ọ bụrụ na ịwụ nwaanyị ọ gara ịlụ gị otu o si alụ nwaanyị. Uche mefo onye mere gị ihe ọ gaghị adịrị ya na mma. Ịbazie live gị na-akọ ihe sọrọ gị, gị na-akọ ori ihe sọrọ gị na live. Iche na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ga-atụfuru gị ọnụ. Ị na-achọ ka ọ bịa saa gị okwu, ọ karịgo that level. Silence is the best answer to a fool. You are just making fool of yourself. Uche mefo ị ma na ọ bụrụ gị ka etinyere na prison wee kwe gị nkwa niile nke e kwere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Uche mefo ị ga-anara ego chi na abalị na-asọ Biafra. Nke a doro m anya na ị ga-anara ego dị na-asọ Biafra. Bọtụlee Mazi Nnamdi Kanu etinyere ya n'ụlọ mkpọrọ wee kwe ya nkwa niile nke e kwere ya. O nweghị ụdị nkwa a na-ekweghị ya ka o wee dị na-asọ Biafra. Ma Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kwurula chim wee kwụsị ike na Biafra si kata o nweghị ike ịdị na-asụ Biafra. O kwekwere ya bifo ya baa ime na o nweghị ike ịdị na-asụ Biafra, na o nweghị ike ibitray Biafra, bọtụ na ndị Biafra ga
The ultimatum is only 8 days to go. I don't throw away one stone this morning, so I'm still counting. 8 days from now, any cow where we see for our street in Biafra land, we'll go kill that one. Yesterday, there's something that China Samuel tweeted, and I saw it. It was a funny picture there. It wasn't funny, actually. A Nama that let loose and hacked a motorcyclist into the gutter. And these are the kind of things that we see over there. I wished I had seen that photograph alone, because I really wanted to put it on Facebook for people to look at it. Because these people brought their animals not because they want to feed us, but the animals are weapons for them. You know, when you push in 100 cows into a school premises, what do you expect them to do when they run into kids? They are using it as an arsenal. No, weapon doesn't have to be AK-47 alone. That's what they are doing. But it's not going to happen in Biafra land. They have 8 days. 8 days, don't say you were not warned. People can write whatever they like. People can condemn it. Oh, you're taking law into your hand. You're being a lawless person. You're this. That's bullshit. That there will always be people like that. You know, when they kill the other person, it doesn't matter to them. But when you do something, they open their big mouth very wide. You know, they want to talk. I said it yesterday and I'm saying it again. Anybody who lives with his oppressor and is fighting his oppressor and is still there, he's not fighting the oppressor, he's just a front. That woman they call Aisha Yusuf, Aisha Yusuf or Aisha Mohammed, whatever they call her. She is a stooge. She was kept there. But you know something? Obasulanu. So there's nothing she can do. She has to open her mouth. People have been killed every day. Say nobody has monopoly of violence. Of course, we should be saying that, not you. You have always been violent. We never said anything. We kept quiet. Just some small supporting that we just did. Now you are reminding us that everybody can be violent. Isn't that somebody being sarcastic, somebody being stupid and idiotic? We are doing what we are doing because we are doing it at the right time. We didn't start with you. When you were doing it, we were all calm. Now we are paying you back in your own coins and you're already complaining. Isn't that something? 8 days to go. If see any of the cows in our streets, Biafra land, we are going to make sure that we do the needful. We are not violating any law. Our ESN, we are just trying to promulgate an existing law, to enforce a law. We are not going there to create a law that doesn't exist. No, the law is there already. Since 1969, there has been an anti-grazing law that nobody has enforced. Thank God ESN is here to enforce the law, to help you do your work. You should be helpful. You should make sure that you pay them, because they are doing something for you that you could not do, you, the governors of whatever region you come from. Caller on WhatsApp, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. You're the first caller this morning.
Good morning, sir. Mazi.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Mazi, you know, our leader have made it very straight and then very easy for them to understand. I think they don't have a monopoly of killing people. They have a monopoly of violence. They have a monopoly of intimidating everyone. You know what these people do? They live with intimidation. All they do is to just intimidate people. Even, you know, you can't say anything in Nigeria. Sometimes I do understand why people are very scared to talk out. Whenever you criticize the government needs to be criticized in order for them to do well.
Yes.
But because we are being ruled by cattle, you know, these guys are cats there, they know nothing, but they claim they know everything. You know, you can't manage an animal, and then you want to manage a human being. If they can manage an animal by rearing animal in the bush, then using an animal to destroy people's crops, and people are saying no, you can't do this. Naturally, it doesn't happen. You wouldn't kick me by my own. You can't use your own to damage my own. It doesn't work like that. And then they cannot come out and say, no, this thing we are doing is not okay. there was a time, these people, like, even so-called leaders, sometimes it amazes me. There was a time Odevulu Umai was crying out that the cow have destroyed rice worth over 11 million. You ask them this question now. Why are you defending the cow? The presidency and every of them there call themselves a presidency, including this media health Yoruba guy. They are all behaving like cows. You use a cow to destroy people's farms, people's crops. Somebody, elderly woman, have to look for people to do their farming. After that, you rear your cow inside the farm and destroy it. I don't know if what Okezebas was saying is true by saying he's going to pay 100,000, but they must remember that their cow are destroying our crops. Maybe I'll go at the Hanisha one by one. They say this today, tomorrow they say another thing. You go to Owan in Enugu and kill over 100 people. You come to Enugu, people are doing their own sport. You go there and kill them. So these guys, they think they're indispensable. They are the one who has this right to kill anyone. I mean, they should wait for these 11 days. Like our leader said, and I'm going to remind the South of Sokoto. Recall your people with your cows. Recall your people with your cows. Even in town, they must behave themselves. If they come to town or anywhere they live in town and try to be the same violent they are, they must understand. We've risen up. We've understood what they know. Anytime they raise their ugly hand with their knife or with their dagger, we have the same dagger they have all these years. Our people are also going around with dagger. So let's all of us go with dagger, go with knife, go with AK-47. Because you can't say that these people are coming from Sahel, just like what our leader said. Give these people land. They are one Nigeria. You are saying these people are from Niger. And you say I must give somebody that from Niger who doesn't know my culture land behind my house to stay with a cow and AK-47. Mazi,
Yes.
ask these people this question. Why are you saying this? Whose interest are you talking about? To say somebody from the Sahel, from Niger, from wherever, to stay behind my house with AK-47, dagger, and the cows destroying my farm. I should let them be because they are Nigerians. These people are they not insane? How do you see what kind of amenda?
Yeah, no.
Sometimes you sit to analyze, you want to ponder, you want to understand exactly what these guys are talking about. You cannot make a meaning out of it because there's no common sense. The common sense that we think is common is very, very expensive. There's no common sense. What Hausa Fulani? Do you know there was a guy, there's a time I saw Hausa Fulani, somebody have harvested his yam, pack it one place, over 200,000 yams. Hausa Fulani carry cow, go closer to that place, start using their knife to cut that yam for the cow to eat. These are imbeciles. These guys are so wicked. These guys, like we are saying every day,
Yes.
this cow is a foot soldier.
Yep.
These are army.
It's an arsenal.
You
Yes.
see them, yes, it's an army. If you see them, treat them like a terrorist. Mazi, please.
They will.
Fellow Biafrans, Nigerians, please. You see Hausa man, tell them to carry in cow, go Kaduna or Kanu. Train them there, do everything there. Bring the cow if we are ready to buy, because we're not ready to buy cow meat anymore. Bring the cow to the market and sell it and fuck off. Fuck back to where you come from. Stop destroying people's crops and farms and killing people and raping them. Nigerians are running away from Nigerians. That's what our leader, that's what we are seeing. You brought the whole everywhere because you're in the forest, collect money from people, and people are saying we are going to retaliate. They are real fools. This time around. Sorry. That's what the name be their name.
They will.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541, 5703-528-442, plus 19294069953. All I can say is that we have 8 days to go. Any number where we see for our street is gonna. They have them take their number back to their land where they came from. We know the chop nama as just like they are not beer drinkers, so we are not nama choppers too. It's time for tit for tat. Thank God for our indomitable ESN. there, they have a job to do, and they're going to do it. Let me take a call on WhatsApp this morning. One more call. Caller on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
From the zoo. I'm calling from Lagos, Mazi. My name is Kelechi.
Welcome to the program.
Your program. We learn at Nabai, Mazi. That's in a Oguma. And I wake up Masi and Azuga.
Yes.
Just all these years, they have been killing our people.
Yes.
We protest very peacefully. They kill us. We will cry. They will laugh at us. We gather to host our meeting. They will send their soldier, police. They will kill us. We will write to United Nations. They will laugh at us. That time, Aisha Yusuf, I've never realized that they did not have monopoly of violence. Those days, they killed our people. They go to Nimbo and massacre the whole village. Killed our sister that come from Canada. Governor of Imo State declare fasting and prayer. They never knew that a day like this will come. When they travel to my village in Ebonyi State, kill women, kill children, they never knew that a day like this will come. Aisha Yusuf did not call her criminal brothers and sisters in the north to tell them that they didn't have monopoly of violence. Mazi, they traveled to Uli and killed our sister, raped her, cut her body, pieces to the farmland. None of them remember that they did not have monopoly of violence. They went to Afara with Operation Bite Thunders, 1, 2, 3. Terrorize our land since 1960s. Kill our people, destroy our businesses in the north. Pursue us back home, bring their cow to destroy our farm. They never know. They are not realized that they don't have monopoly of violence. Now, they are just waking up. Like I said yesterday, very soon, they will not just be writing on Facebook or talking in Nigerian television. They will be protesting in the American embassy, telling them, I beg Biafrans to go. We want them to leave. Now we are asking them to do the right thing. They refuse. That time, we will be speaking with them at the Abuja, because by then Abuja will be part of Biafra. See, these people didn't know what is coming. Our leader was warning everybody, Yoruba people before. They thought it's a joke. Now, in the whole of Yoruba land has been taken over by Fulani. And our leader said, Yoruba will suffer lights. I am not happy that it's going to happen to them, because I also live in this part of the world. I also live in Yoruba land. But it's just unfortunate, because I want a man to honor, but I have a PC and they were warned on time, and they were playing about it, playing politics. Now, they rape a woman, plug off her eyes. It's not long. See, the chicken have come to be roast.
Yes.
And I'm very happy that it's happening. It's happening to everybody, and it's going to get to every family, including those who are still supporting one Nigeria. Their family will be like Nigeria on non-distant time. And those are our brothers who are still in the Nigeria army. Mazi, the prayer I pray for them every day, because we pray for Biafra, both enemy of Biafra, friends of Biafra. We don't support and those who do not support Biafra. We pray for them every day. And there's one prayer I normally pray for our brothers who are serving in the Nigerian army. That prayer is the one of the prayer is, anytime they go out, may they not come back. Because we have been warning them to leave Nigerian army. We've been warning them, you cannot join Nigerians to kill your people. This is what Iyke could do at this time. This is what he did. And today you are doing it. Our prayer for them, my prayer for them every day. If they go out, if they join Nigerian army, go out, let them be the one to be the victim. May them be killed. Let them never come back. Because do you know why you are shouting and talking? If our brothers in Nigerian army, police, navy, air force come out today and said we are leaving Nigerian army, Mazi, there will be no Nigeria in 2 weeks' time.
That's right.
They know very well. They are the part of the problem we have here. They are the one delaying us, keeping us in this slavery, because they are paying them 50,000 naira every month. And sometimes they don't receive the 50,000. And when they got killed in the barrack, their wife have been thrown away. And they will be expecting us to, somebody saying he didn't know why Igbo people are not talking about the Igbo soldiers were killed in the north. Talk about what? We have called them time without number. Leave that place, leave the Nigerian army, leave Nigerian police, come home. Come home, let us put our house in order. They say they want to die with you for 50,000. My prayer for them every day they go, every day the sun rises. Anytime they join Nigeria Fulani to go to any community village, even if Hausa Fulani or Yoruba people in the army go free, let those Igbo people in the army, let them be killed. May they never return the way they go, because these people are the part of our problem. In as much as our politicians are holding us tight, they are also contributing to it. May they die anytime. In fact, my prayer is the generals should send them to where Boko Haram are. Let them be slaughtered like chicken so that they will not come back. And in so doing, other people will get their sense. Because this is what Iyke Nwachukwu did at his own time. Iyke Nwachukwu joined Nigerian army to massacre our people, slave our people. And today, and at the end of the day, they make him a governor of Abia State. And I know a time will come. And my prayer for Iyke Nwachukwu is not going, he will live and see Biafra. And when Biafra come, we will visit him, because the blood that he shed will also visit upon him, upon his children and children. Let that get to their head, because this nonsense they have been doing, starting from Ojukwu time, continuing to today, we are not going to take it continuously. A time have come and we're going to stop it. And our leader, day is counting, 8 days to go. They will understand that they are not the only one that know how to kill people. That they too bleed blood. We are not the only one that bleed blood. They will begin to cry to the world. That time they will understand that we are not joking. Mazi, God bless you.
God bless you. All right. Masanda, that's his real name. That's the name he answered in the army. Iyke Nwachukwu is on. Masanda, that's the name that he took up in the army to kill our people. Mechai governorship, mayor reward. And today he's one of the people that they are talking about going to represent the Igbo people. These people, you know, they think we forget. Thank God for Nnamdi Kanu. That's what I'm saying. There are some of us who remember these things, but you know something? We didn't have the gut, we didn't have the nerve, we didn't have the energy. We're not endowed to go out there and speak. So that's why when we saw somebody who came out to speak, we all rally around him and follow him to thy kingdom come, because he is the one that is ordained to handle the situation. Caller, good morning. Caller on straight line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, good afternoon from here.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, my big brother. I appreciate you and I appreciate our leader. Mazi, my name is Remenu Gospel. I'm calling from London. Mazi, let me just correct one of our brother, your first caller. Please, it's not Hausa Fulani, it's Fulani, not Hausa again. Hausas are waking up. They are listening to what our leader is saying now. Please, let's differentiate these people. Like Mazi Jonathan is always educating us. Don't call them Hausa Fulani again. It's Fulani, please. Thank you, Mazi, for giving me this opportunity.
There we All right, thank you very much. That was a brief one. That's good. I wanted that as brief as that. Anybody who speaks, just say what you want to say and then let others come in. Caller on WhatsApp, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, good morning, Mazi.
Welcome to the program.
Thanks to Chukwu Obiama. Always, when I call, he always got me. May Chukwu Obiama continue to bless you on the good work you are doing for us, Mazi. My name is Ozemena. I'm from Umobom. Umobom is from Olo in Imo State, Biafra land. Mazi, this morning I'm so happy. First of all, may Chukwu Obiama receive his praise, adoration, and be magnified all the time. May Chukwu Obiama continue to bless our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am so happy this morning on the very, very news that I'm hearing in this zoo contraption called Nigeria. Many things are happening. And the happiness I have now is that it is happening to those people who have kept silent all this while. We have been shouting. They all kept silent. They don't want to say anything. But now it is now reaching them. It is touching them one by one. Like the one I had from Reno Omokri this morning. Mm-hmm. He wrote on in his Instagram, my personal assistant's uncle, Prince Eloni Denis Abudu, who attended his father's burial at Fuga, Edo, was kidnapped by headsmen. Mm-hmm. They demanded 14 million, which was paid. And today we discovered his dead body. He is survived by a wife and 2 children. What will they do who will provide for them now. They sold their property to pay the 14 million ransom. This was a man who came from the USA. He lived in America as a victor and returned to Nigeria to become a victim. Oh Lord, every day hundreds of Nigerians are abducted nationwide by these headsmen. This is no aggression. Do we all have to die to prove we are patriotic Nigerians? How long, Nigeria? How long?
That's a good one. Yeah.
I am so happy and excited. Immediately I cited this news. You know why? They said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a warmonger.
Miscreant.
He said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a warmonger. And IPOB are riffraffs, IPOB are miscreants, IPOB are more warmongers.
Yes.
No problem. We are warmongers and we are miscreants. It will reach all of them that kept silent when these people have been massacring our people secretly and openly. They don't want to say anything because of the looters they are getting. You know, when he is shouting now, because there was also the other tweet he tweeted. He is shouting now. If Buhari remains in Asorok, the killings will continue. He wants Buhari to be removed so that his own person will be put in Asorok, so that they will continue the lootings and the stealing. Mazi, I am so excited this morning. Yes. What I want to tell that a useless woman called Aisha Yusuf or whatever they call that a useless woman. I don't know who she is. I was reading her post where she was castigating Eastern Security Network. She said out. I know she said out, and I know that everything she's doing it in the name of Islamic this thing. I don't know what they call it. But she's just yapping because Eastern Security Network is here to stay and not going back anymore. Our leader has said it. Our flag has been raised up, and we are not going to raise it down until Biafra is achieved. We are going to protect our land from all these marauders who are through inside our everywhere. In fact, I don't have anything to say. May Chukwu continue to receive his praise, and may he continue to give our leader the knowledge and continue to strengthen him till Biafra is restored. Thank you, Mazi, for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541-570-352-844-2 +1 929-406-9953. I have a private line also on the Skype and Signal 845-283-9665. Let me take a call on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, good afternoon from here.
There we go.
And good afternoon to Biafrans, friends of Biafrans and lovers of freedom. My name is Mosfe Vanibo. I come from Ozoboro, in Newu province, Biafran land. I'm calling you from Kingdom of Netherlands. I serve indigenous people in the capacity of National PRO. Mazi, I thank you for the good work you're doing for Biafrans. And also to my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the Great. Hero of my own time, Chukwu Abiyama, who has sent him in a time like this, will continue to lead him as he continues to lead us until Biafran is restored and beyond. He said, Mazi, I just want to contribute to your program this morning. One, I want to start by already, the last caller just said exactly what I wanted to say concerning the tweet of Omoke. And I don't need to go there again because you already said it. And the second thing also I want to share with Biafrans. I learned from a Sahara reporter this morning that Fulani headsmen invaded the Redeemed pastor, the Redeemed Daddy GO. Mm-hmm. The Fulani headsmen invaded his village and kidnapped 4 persons and killed a policeman in the village of Deboy or whatever, the Rigo. And I commented on that very post that I really wish that is that they are the GO that they kidnapped, because these are men that see no evil and say no evil.
Yes.
And I'm happy. All these things, I'm very glad that it's happening. So those that believe in the one Nigeria, they will see more reason to jettison and run at least support disintegration of that very zoo. I'm glad that this game has changed.
Yes.
So the those that are thinking that it's for a certain people or certain ethnic, the game has changed. So it's affecting everyone. Now, just like our leader said, so this time around, every one of them will be a partaker of this planning killer evil. And the second thing also I want to say, we all see what is happening now. This is to Biafra. By grace of God, we all start in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB all started this very struggle. And we'll see how far we've gone and how far we'll continue to shine light upon the Nigerians and more especially Oduduwas now they've woken up. There is something that happened yesterday. They raised the fundraising campaign for Sunday Igboho yesterday, and they need £100,000,000. Sorry, £100,000, which is about 51 million naira. And lo and behold, just 18 hours after they launched that campaign, they've gotten about 5 million naira now.
Yes.
So people that need 51 million in less than 24 hours, now the fundraise is hitting 5 million now. How can I compare and relate this to what I want to say? We Biafra, the stage we are in now is about fund. We need money for what we are doing. You're in your bedroom or you're there shouting, you're IPOB, you're Biafra, you love what we are doing, but you don't contribute to this very struggle, then it's bad and it's evil. If you know you want this tempo to be sustained, our men in the bush must. We need to feed them. They must defend our land as they are doing. So we should play our part. So the IPOB fundraising website, which is www.ipobinUSA.org/donate, it works everywhere in the world, so that you're paying your monthly dues doesn't stop you. I pay my monthly dues, but that same platform, I used it and it worked here in Europe. So everywhere in the world, our sister also called your platform 2 days ago from I think Biafra land or wider zoo, and testified that she also contributed using that very platform. Once you have your debit card, Visa card, ATM card, you can contribute to this very struggle. That is all I need to say, Mazi. Thank you for giving me the time to
talk. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. All right. And to add to that, the United States donors, you have a website. It's a transfer JP Morgan Chase Bank. The account name there is Indigenous People of Biafra Patriots INC. And the account number, the routing number actually is 044 000037. 044 000037. 044 with 4 zeros before 37. The account number 6696 80 115. 6696 80 115. The IPOB in USA.org/donate. That is for people who want to use that website. It's even very convenient. Even those in the United States, anybody can use it all over the world. It accepts you. Like my brother just said, if you have your ATM card, you just have a card that you want to make payments, no matter what it is, donate. Don't feel left. Don't. Anybody can help. Believe me sincerely. It doesn't matter one naira, 20 naira, 40 naira, whatever you have, throw it in there. Because if you can go to your churches and pay your tithe, this is even more than a tithe, because these are people that have volunteered their lives to save you, to make sure that you go to bed at night and sleep well. So you need to support them. You need to feed them. You need to clothe them. You need to give them medical attention if they require one. All right, I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Again, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Mazi, good afternoon, my dear.
Welcome to the program.
And thank you. And I say shalom to Biafrans all over the world. My name is Akbarawa Itorefion. Akbarawa Itorefion is from Afaransa. Afaransa is in Ibionibom. And Ibionibom is in Akwa Ibom province. Mazi, I want to thank you very much this morning. And also, I want to thank our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and every other person that have been contributed immensely to this struggle. And up to this time, we have not tired. You know, our leader talks about seriousness and consistency in anything that you want to do in life. And if you don't have consistency and you're not serious, you cannot achieve your goal. I've seen that this set of Biafrans, this breed and this generation of Biafran, I can see that we truly need Biafrans. So our leader says that not everybody that continue with us that will lead till the end. Some will join halfway, some will start from the starting and later end. Some other people will join at the tail end. And I can see that's what has been happening. And we have been able to sustain this thing. Unlike myself, I joined this struggle far back 2014 and up to today, I have not been tired and I've still keeping stronger and stronger on each passing day. Now we have been in this business for like, let me say up to 6, 7, going to 8 years now. And I've seen that our people have not gotten tired of it because we want to go home. And I give our people kudos to that effect also. And to you also, Mazi Iyke Peters, I say thank you to all your work that you have been doing with us. And at your age, it's not easy for you to do what you have been doing. And waking up as early as in the morning at your age and every other thing. And if somebody hear your voice at the background of the radio, you would think that maybe you're a child of 40 or thereabouts, but you do not understand that he's an old man of
That's right.
It's wonderful. God has been keeping you very healthy for us and for this cost. I say thank you to what you have been doing. And also, Mazi Iyke Peters, I want to add my voice also. I want to talk about these are so-called devil or my. These are imbecilic governors that we have in our land. Some of them have started coming out and we are going to see them by their colors. You know, this idiot, he says that that the open grazing has been there from the day of immemorial, that they have banned the open grazing in the 5 eastern states of the Zoo Republic called Nigeria. That the governors will enforce everything because it's there in the constitution. Now the question that I'm asking is a full. Had it been, it was not for our leader to say something about that open grazing. Will the idiot have the inventory or the tenacity for him to say something concerning that? You know, these people, they don't know how to hide their shame. That's why they are trying to come out to speak from both sides of their mouth. Look at the illustration that the idiot was trying to give. He says that they have negotiated with the Fulanis. That, oh God of Nazareth. You see, these are the set of people in Ghana that the military rose up against, the police rose up against, and even the federal government of Ghana state rose up against these people, and they gave them only 2 days for them to leave their region and for them to leave every farm settlement. Failure to do that they will meet with severe force. And failure to do that, their cows were slaughtered and were killed. And today, in this republic called Nigeria, Devil Omai and some other eastern governors and south-side governors are still opening their mouth and say that they have negotiated, they have settled with terrorists, Fulani herdsmen, which other countries are chasing away from their own region for them to move away. Ghanaians gave them only 2 days, and the military went for them, and the police also went for them. But here in the Zoo Republic, police and army will escort the 4th most terrorist, deadliest terrorists in the world to a community, and they will flog in the indigents of the community for them to give those people a open land for them to graze their cow willingly. And our people will come out and speak with both sides of their mouth. This is an eye-opener to tell each and every one of us, we the Biafrans, we know already, to tell the zoo, the imbecilic human beings that they don't know their left to their right, that these Janjaweed soldiers are here to protect the interests of their brothers, which is the Fulani's extraction, and for them to capture the land. There's nothing more. Because if the government is serious, they would have done same thing that the Ghanaian done to the Fulanis that come to their region. Now they have chased them all over the West African, and they want to come to take the Zoo Republic as their inhabitants for them to settle. And the idiot Omai says that they have had an understanding with the Fulanis that if the farmers will plant at this section of the farm this year, that next year, in next 2 years, that if they are not planting on that section again, the section that they have left, then the cows can go to that side that they are not planting again. Then the new side that the farmers will be planting now, the Fulanis will not bring their cows to eat those crops at that side. Mazi Iyke Peters, I grew up in the village, and I'm a farmer. As an Akwa Ibomite, I am a farmer. Akwa Ibom speaking Biafra, I'm a farmer. You know, in our side, when we cultivate a farm, you have to allow that farm for, like, let me say, up to 3 to 4, 5 years again, for bush to grow and for trees also to grow. And as that tree is growing, those leaves that is falling on the floor of that ground will germinate and fertile the ground as well. And whereby you do not allow that forest to grow, you went and plant there again. You cannot harvest the farm products that you need the way it would have harvested it. It will be very tiny. It won't do well. But now, in a case that somebody will leave the farm, that you want the grass to grow, that some leaf also will fall down and will fertilize the ground, then somebody will take cow again to that portion that you have left, hoping that maybe in the next 3-4 years, that place, the forest would mature for you to cut so that you plant your crops again. Somebody would take his cow there to destroy that place. And when you went back there for you to plant at that place, what are you going to gain from that place? I mean, this devil of mine that is saying something that is not containable, I mean, he's saying something off head because he's mad. Because when you say something off head, you are a mad person. He's saying something because he's saying free money. He doesn't know what it entails to cultivate agricultural products, that you have to make a soil for some period of time before you can get the natural thing that you want. And you want the Fulanis to go in there. That is an understanding. In which country of this world that open grazing is still something that they are doing till today? Look at Holland. Look at every other country. They have ranches that they cultivate their cows. It's a personal business that you don't need to worry to use to disturb anybody. But today, our people are still talking nonsense from both sides of their mouth. This man, I believe, is a madman. Well, let me let him for that side, because his fuck up and his treatment will be treated in no distant time. And Mazi Peters, I want to still add another thing also. Look at the Zoo Republic, their headline news today. It's about two headline news today. The restructuring and the universities. They say that the federal government of the Zoo Republic called Nigeria has given the right license for 20 more private universities to be opened in the Zoo Republic called Nigeria. I mean, it is laughable, honestly speaking, because these products, so-called Obasanjo and Go and the rest of them, they came out from this public university, not from private university. And if you as a person, you cannot, because what they are trying to do so that the poor masses, children of the poor, cannot afford university again. If you as a person, as old as you are, called Obasanjo and the rest of them, you went to government private university, and now today that university is not functioning any longer, has to strike from one strike to the other, and now you're still bringing in another one again, the license for you to give for more private universities to be open. Who are the people that are going to open these universities? Are they not the politicians that are going to use people's wealth to open this university? And at the expense of others. So you see, things that is happening, and people are praying that in no distant time that the Zoo Republic will be good, that the Zoo Republic will be better for people. How is it going to be better if somebody is praying that prayer? And they are talking of the restructuring. The restructuring that I'm asking Mazi Peters, is it not the thing that Ojukwu went at Aburi Accord? I mean, these people, when after 50-something years that you did not accept something, and today you're still clamoring of that same thing, that you killed over 3-something million people. So what was the essence of you killing those people? And today you're still going back on that same thing.
All right, thank you. Let's go so others can come in. You've taken enough time, sir.
All right. Peters. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, sir.
All right. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. They are confused in the zoo, so they don't really know what they want. They can suggest everything to distract you. It's a distraction. They can build 1 million universities. It has nothing to do with anybody. All right, call on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Iyke. Good afternoon from here.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mazi. My name is Mana Shedrack, and I'm calling you right now from Umpo. It's in Onitsha province of Biafra land. Mazi, thank you, my brother. Mazi, I want to thank you so much, and also I want to thank our leader, Mazi Nambikano. Actually, Mazi, when that brother called and mentioned mockery, and the experience which they had, it reminds me of one of the posts that our leader made. Actually, he played the voice of the lady. That woman came from London. He came down to Nigeria, and she was kidnapped by the same herdsmen. In fact, as a matter of fact, the woman confessed that she was raped in order to save the life of her husband and the child. She narrated how she was raped, and they kept her without giving her clothes and all of that. Now, the same thing happened now. My point is this: these people, they came from London. This one that Reno Mokri is talking about now, the man came down from United States of America. Now, it is now pointing out to our people who live in United States, in London, outside the zoo. You think you are living in the zoo, in United States of America or any part of the world, you are comfortable there. And when we talk about what is going on in Nigeria, you pretend, or should I say, because you are comfortable there, you think nothing is happening. You can now take the account of these people who came here and they were kidnapped. After paying ransom, they were killed. That goes to tell you all you need to know. That when we talk about what we are going through here, it's not a joke. So anybody who is not supporting this struggle at this point, who is a Biafran living outside the Biafra land, who is not supporting this struggle, is not deceiving himself. Because the person is deceiving himself because the truth is all over. Everybody is saying it. People have now discovered that the problem that everybody is facing in this country is the Fulanis. They are the people. They are the people causing havoc. They change their name to bandits. They change their name to terror. Boko Haram. All these names they are changing. These are the same people. The same people. These are the people doing all these things. The HLR will come, demand 150 billion from the federal government, and federal government will give them the money. The same people will send their boss. They will go and be kidnapping people. When they kidnap you, they demand ransom, and you will pay them ransom. They will still kill that person. The same group of people that are doing all these things, and people are not saying anything about it. When you talk about it, it's a hate speech. If you talk about Facebook, will try to block your account because you are saying the truth. Now, the terrorists which the world recognize, they are now being protected by the state. Nigerian state is protecting them. Now, Nigerian government is sending their troops to go and protect terrorists. Can you imagine that? United States of America, are they not seeing it? Are they not hearing it? United Kingdom, are they not seeing it? Are they not hearing it? That a terrorist group of people whose international community recognize is being protected by a government of Nigeria. Now, I have said it before, that this APC party is a party for Fulani, and for the Fulani people, this is the intention. This is their intention. They actually formed this political party called APC just to protect the interests of the Fulanis. Other people who join that political party thinking that they are joining an ordinary political party do not know the agenda. That APC had the agenda in order to Islamize people, to Fulani cattle rearers. That is exactly that is their mission. So I am advising our people who are outside the country to see what this man, Ronald Mokri, said, and maybe they should think about it, because who knows who else it will be. It may not. The man is dead and gone. Who else? Who do we know that will come down from United States? Maybe here they will kidnap that person. You will be the victim. It's either you stand up now to support what we are doing, or you keep denying yourself the right. When the time comes, you will not blame anybody, because we have been telling you. That is all I want to say this afternoon. Thank you very much, Mark.
Well, thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541. I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Let me take this one. Caller on WhatsApp, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Hello, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Mazi Alozie, may Elohim bless you.
Bless you, sir. This is Mazi Ike Peters, though. Go ahead.
May Elohim bless you, bless our leader, bless the ECN or the principal officer. Mazi Ejike.
Welcome.
Yesterday, the women in Edo State, people from Edo State, all the women in Edo State, they came out yesterday to demonstrate, to protest, and ask Fulani to leave their land.
Yes.
I think every good daughter, every proud daughter that is around Nigeria, because they send a circular to their children, those that are back home, to come out in that Uromi junction to protest.
Yes.
I did see some people that call themselves freedom fighter. They were not there to protest against their people, because charity begins at home. If you cannot save your people, who will you save? I want to know. Can we see what that Hausa way she did speak? They called Munafiki in Hausa language. That is the name and the character and what she be. Munafiki, Chilene, Banza Kafre. The Fulani called her Banza Mbokwe, Wonamaka Banza, even though she go to Saudi Arabia and come back. So far, she's not a Fulani, she is Banza. That is what they call them. All of them, put them together, even the houses, all of them. Then they agree with them. They can't be in the mosque to pray with them. They segregate them. They take them as outcasts. So I don't know what she want to come out to defend. They take even those that see themselves as a Muslim, they take them as outcasts. So who are you to come out say you want to defend them? Even though you fight them at the end, they will still crucify you.
Yes.
So Fulani are not those that you fight for. Fulani are not those that you will stand for. Fulani are not those that you will have anything friendly with. At the end of anything you do with Fulani, the violence will bring it come out for you. You are the first person that Fulani man will fight. You that give him shelter. You that give him food to eat. You that give him water to drink. Fulani man can never spare you. You that feed Fulani man, you are the first person that Fulani man will crucify. For a very long time, we came out and see it like that. They are the people who come. They will still say Yoruba. They call them Berebe. Wonamaka Banza. They now call the other Hausa. They didn't call the Hausa people Banza Mpokwe. Wonamaka Banza. So if they have such language, I don't see reason why. I don't see what she want to. She's a single mother. She don't have husband. No husband. All the child, no husband. Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
God bless you.
We are waiting to hear from our leader. So
will.
she's not a topic. She's not a topic.
They will. Thank you very much, my dear. Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. She can say whatever she wants to say. Like I said before, if you live with your enemy, the people you think you're suppressing, you're talking in their, you say you're fighting them. No, you're not. You're not one of them. You're just there. You're just there like they're using you. Don't forget our leader comes in today. Say, remind you, 7 p.m. Biafra land time. It's going to be a great day, another great day today, because each time you collect this energy from our leader, it gives us the power to move on, the power to go ahead and do what we are doing. All right, I have a call coming in on straight line. Let me take it. Caller on straight line, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My brother, good morning. God bless you, brother Peter Iyke.
Welcome to the program.
My sister Christiana.
There.
I say make I greet all my brothers where they fight for this battle.
Yes.
May God bless you. May God increase your strength. Bless your family. My brother, the thing when I want to talk this morning about what I heard about Iyke.
Yes.
They say Iyke say if our volunteer try to attack any Fulani for River State, that he will declare coffin of 2 months and enter Igbo community, finish them. Say the thing will happen for Igbo, na child play, it will be like child play. Make a ESN try attack any Fulani community for River State. I said, and we can talk this one. He said our leader they play. Say whether I know they fear to mention his name. I said, if this man is well, I don't think say he will fit talk this nonsense. I believe he didn't say so because the brother was reading this thing. I said, okay, if we can, as long as they don't make covenant with the Fulanis, make him ready to finish the Igbos now.
Yes. Sir.
And another thing when I want to ask be say, you remember that man where say, is God not wonderful?
Yes.
I never hear his voice again. No.
I know.
I've been one hear him now because I say not the hot. He thinks say as he be that time where Jonathan there now, so he could be now. Mm-hmm. God is wonderful. God is working. Mm-hmm. Make him come out now. I thank God for our leader. God will bless him. Anywhere when they go bless him. God will give him victory. Yes. That all his enemy will be put to shame. May God bless you people.
Bless you too.
Dalo.
All right, thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls here at 646-920-4541. I have another call coming in on straight line. Let me take this one. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on straight line, are you there? All right, the line just dropped. So, like I said before, still have to remind you that we have a bank where you can pay in money for the support of our ESN. Whether Iyke, whatever he wants to say. I didn't want to read that. I read that thing yesterday on Facebook. I don't want to dwell on it because he should make a video so we'll be sure that he's really the one saying those things. Because when you ask anything now, that's your problem. So you go to a video, make a video, tell us that you're going to kill all the Igbo people. And we know. You are just a dead man walking anyway. I don't really think anybody in his right sense of mind will say what you're saying. The Fulanis, we've given them the cattle rearers, the Nama people, we have 8 days to go. If we see any of you in the street with your animal, we're going to make sure that we eliminate the animal because there's a law. We're going to enforce that law. Doesn't matter what you say. Caller, good morning. Straight line, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, Mazi, Peter. Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Depending your time, Mazi, Peter. I remember Zezog, I remember Zezog Adam calling from Iyke province, Biafra. Mazi, Peter, we commend you people for your good work we are doing for us. And our screen reader, Mazi Namdo Sukano or Hamadikewa. The people are guiding him to take you whenever he is. And our security activists, the people protect them and guide them and give them more wisdom.
My brother, it's very noisy where you are. I don't know why it's like that. So much voices coming on the background.
Okay, let me shift, sir.
I'll do that.
Is it better now?
Yes, it is. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, Mazi. I say Mechuko Kikabiama brace everyone and our security outfit whenever they are Mechuko Kikabiama brace them and give them more wisdom to defeat our enemy. And Mazi, I thank you people, Mechuko Kikabiama continue to brace our leader. And today our leader will broadcast by 7 p.m.
That's right.
Let our people come and listen to the Radio Biafra and listen to our leader because it's the only way for us to educate ourselves. And they will say, Mechuko Kikabiama bless our people as they coming to listen to our leader. Thank you, Mazi Peter. I sign off here. We shall continue until Biafra is so no more going back. Thank you. Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442, +1 929-406-9953. There's also a line on Signal and Skype. It's 845-283-9665. The principal officer's line is still not working. Unfortunately, I'm not getting any call from there, so there's no way I can help except that I promised you by next week we'll make sure that we replace the phone. Caller, good morning. Caller on straight line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mazi. Peter Mechuku Kadema Elohim Adonai bless you. Bless the whole principal officer who are working assiduously to restore the kingdom of God on earth. My name is Mazi Chinemere Moduku. I'm from Abaje in Wangele local government, Biafra land. Mazi, the deal has been done already. No matter whatever anybody is saying, our freedom is our freedom. No negotiation in our freedom. No negotiation in the kingdom of God.
Yes.
They have killed the father of the mother and mother of our leader. They have killed many people since 1960 now. No dialogue, no negotiation. What we hear is our freedom, or all of them will die. What we are expecting is just 8 days. For the law is there since 1960. Not us that made the law. The Nigerian itself, their law, their judges, they have made the law is there. But now they fail to force the law. We masses, we are going to force the law by ourselves. Because I have a right to arrest anybody who commits crime. Yeah, this is my right also. Now, only 8 days remain. They are going to see mayhem. I think they are now beginning to talk about law and about rights. But these people keep thousands of people wearing a mass grave. Nobody's talking. That idiot, that prostitute called Aisha, he did not talk. He did not see that. Now they are talking about law. What does they understand by law? In a country that they don't have any president, Nigeria has no president now. But if you will drive these people to the point that now let them, the world demand that Nigeria president is called, these people have no president.
Yes,
you see all these police and army that work in Nigeria, they are working on illegal because they don't have president. Any Nigeria army or police now is a terrorist. Any police wearing Nigeria uniform or army uniform is a terrorist because they don't have a head of state. They don't have president. This country called Nigeria, they are not ashamed of them. Those people that call themselves intellectual, educated, elite, opinion model, they are not ashamed of themselves. Mazi, just 8 days, they are going to see. I think, Fulani, you people love blood. Also, we also love blood. Army, police, you people love blood. Also, we love blood also. Let's see. 8 days, Mazi, there is no return back until our freedom. Just simple thing. Our director just demand referendum. They are running around. Iyke is talking about this. Okay, Zipas is talking about this. Tunde is talking about just common sense. Just common thing. Referendum. They are just turning around. Now you see, they are denying that they don't want to agree that the Buhari is dead and they are dying. As they are delaying this referendum, they are going to die, all of them. Yes. One by one, they are going to see it. We are not afraid of any bagger, any idiot who stand on our way. We crush it and get our freedom. Freedom is not given. Freedom is taken. Mazi, the Elohim bless you. Our leader will educate the whole world, the president of the whole world, the nations today. The Michael Zogaba think that he have arrived.
All right.
God bless you.
God bless you. All right. I have another call coming in on straight line. Good morning, caller. Good morning, caller on straight line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. All right, that line just dropped also. So Mark Zuckerberg can do whatever he wants to do, but our leader is on air today. Like I said before, if you just go in there are so many platforms where you can listen to him. Just go to Google and ask Google immediately where is Nnamdi Kanu broadcasting. It's going to give you all the lists, and you discover that we have more than enough. Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, Mr. Iyke.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, my name remains Bullet Onela Chetikanero Soa. I'm from Avi State, from Ikwana, from Olokobonkwem. Mother from Oboro, from Okwe. Now it has opened that everybody can see and everyone can hear what's going on. So my question goes to David Omai. So David Omai, you know that this thing has been on law for existence for a long time. That means you all purposely kill people in Biafra land. All you governors, you all know there is law about this cattle men. You know all these things. Then you people keep quiet because of your stupidity, because of what you are gaining from that zoo country. So you people know, and they are killing my people every day. Look, David Omai and every one of you, we didn't ask you to come and help us. We didn't ask you to come to IPOB. We didn't ask you to be a part of Biafra, because we are going to come after every one of you that slaughter our people, every one of you that slay their blood, every one of you that is in support of raping the women, raping the ladies, and cutting them to pieces. Bear you who, I don't care who you are. I started my point that whoever that come my way against me and Biafra, I'm going to get you down. Bro, I'm going to shoot you. I will not have mercy on you, neither your household. So now you're opening your mouth to tell us this law has been existing for a long time. You wait and we'll see. Okay? The other things I have to say, Biafrans never feel reluctant. Forward ever, backward never. We will live to raise this flag. We will live For the last man standing shall raise this flag. Our leader has said it. No going back. Now the Northerners are begging. Now the Northerners can know that they can send their people to come back while they are killing my own people. Oh my God. See, my head explodes every day. I cry every now and then. See my women being raped. See our mothers being raped. And every one of you knows this right. And you're coming now to tell me that you know that it is the Lord, they didn't mind. And every one of you, I did it. God knows that we come after you people. And nobody will save you people. Because it is night time. God bless Biafra.
Thank you, sir. All right, that's very becoming emotional. The point is that, like our joint broadcast we did yesterday, I said something about a misprision of felony. It's something I came up on I came up on Google, and I asked Google what that meant. That meant that, failure to tell. You see a crime being committed, and you know the crime is committed, and you fail to tell. So I'm thinking, all these governors should be in jail. Look at Omai coming out to tell us that grazing had been there for a long time. It's been there. But you know what? You are ignoring it. Because of your political ambition, all of you should be in prison. I told you, this is a law. I just saw it yesterday. I went through it on Google. Misprision of a felony means you saw something and you did not report. You didn't tell it to the authorities. And you actually encouraged it. So you should be in prison. Less than 3 years in jail if it was here in the United States. It's a law. Misprision of a felony. So these you guys are all criminals. You should be in prison. You shouldn't be out there where you are. I have a call coming in on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Welcome to the program.
Yeah. Thank you so much. My name is Chika. I am from Ikwano in Amabimo boy in Ikwano, other states, Biafra land. In Dewa. I wanted to bring attention of Biafrans to the saying that Fulanis do not forgive and that they don't forget. And I'm so glad that they do not forgive and forget, because this is exactly the time that we are going to teach them something that they will not forgive and they will not forget. And in their generations to come and more, and after this life, Fulani race will live to tell their story with Biafrans. They tell us that they can graze their cattle anywhere they like. They can do this because of the whatever roadmap that they had. They tell us that they have the presidency, they're able to do whatever they like. And they forget that these same people were able to repeal them without any external help. And we were able to put them, if not for the help of the British and Egypt and other countries. So right now that we have all risen up, I'm grateful to God, Chukwu Kadiama, that finally they are going to get what they deserve. Thank God for ES and thank God for our leader. And I'm grateful that I was able to talk to you today.
Thank you, sir.
Long live Biafra.
Thank you very much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. That's a short one, and I like it that way. Just come in, hit the point straight, and then make room for the others. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. My phone here is 646-920-4541-570-352-8442 plus 19294069953. 7 p.m. Biafra land time. Our leader is going to be on air. Very scintillating broadcast. Another great day today. Because any day he talks to us, it kind of energizes us to actually know that we have a leader. We have a leader that will always lead us and lead us well. I have a call coming in on private line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, Mazi. Good afternoon from Germany. Naka is talking from Germany.
Welcome to the program.
Well done, my brother. God bless you, and God bless Biafra. Most importantly, God bless our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. Briefly, what is happening in Nigeria is just absurd. And the worst part of it is that our so-called Igbo leaders, or let me say, Southern leaders, are so gullible, cowardly, gullible people. You see what is happening in Zamfara State, where why should they call them bandits? These people are terrorists, more dreadful than Boko Haram. These people have killed more people than Boko Haram, and yet they are calling them bandits. Look at what is happening in Zamfara State, whereby hundreds of them gathered with government, officials, with clerics, Islamic clerics, with Nigerian soldiers, and these terrorists, they have their AK-47, parading everywhere, and they were given microphone to be addressing the whole nation.
It's terrible.
Sad. And you tell me that we have leaders in Igbo land or in Yoruba land. You tell me that these people are breeding human beings. Last week or two, a lieutenant colonel was killed in the same Zamfara State by the same people. In fact, this guy, he was coming back from so-called negotiating meeting, and he was gunned down. Somebody, Jeff London, he was a colonel, or a major or a colonel, last 2 weeks. And that gang, the chapter has been closed. Nobody's talking about that general who was killed. Look at these people. I'm looking at them on television, and I cried for Nigeria. Then you look at IPOB that never killed anybody. What our leader has been demanding is a referendum. How could somebody who is talking about referendum could be called
a terrorist?
And there's people who have been killing people are not even labeled anything. They are called bandits.
Yeah.
Bandits is like people, is like pirates. They rob and go.
Yeah, Akanakba. That's what we call them.
Akanakba. That's what bandits is. That's what bandits are. Yeah. Bandits don't occupy lands and kill people. They are terrorists, and these people refuse to say it. Then you look at this. Look, I lived in the north. I grew up in the northern Nigeria. I went there as a 13-year-old boy, and I grew up there. If anybody is telling you that the Fulanis are coming just to graze land, just graze their cow, and then leave, that person is a demon. The Fulanis are coming to take your land. I grew up go to Jos North and see the havoc of inviting the Fulanis into their land. Go and see what is happening in Miango, in Basa, in Riom, in Barikin-Ladi. Go and see what Fulanis have done to the indigenous people over there. I listened to David Umoru, or David Mohammed, how he was yapping. You know that these people are horrible human beings. They don't have heart of their own people. Saying that rubbish on national television, lying to himself. My brothers and sisters, anybody who welcomes Fulani in Igbo land or in Biafra land, telling you they are coming to eat grass and go back, that person is a demon.
Yes,
is a demon. Look at Ibazu was telling he paid 100,000 naira to cows. I'm asking Ibazu, when Igbo people were massacred in the northern Nigeria, how many and their businesses were burnt down? Did any of Hausa Fulani governor pay them back? Did any Fulani governor, because there is no Hausa governor in the whole northern Nigeria, did any Fulani governor pay those Igbo people who lost their properties from Arewa youths, rioters? Did any of them pay them any compensation? No. And this man came out the day before he said on channels, he was yapping. I'm crying for my people. My people must wake up. These people who are the so-called governors, senators, they are not representing us. They are representing only themselves and their family. That's why you see all of their families are here in Europe and in America.
That's right.
My brother, thank you very much for what you are doing. I'm telling you, we have to stand up against these marauders. Let me tell you, the worst marauders are those people. They lead the so-called Igbo politicians or Biafran politicians. They are worse than the Fulanis.
That's right.
Thank you, my brother. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. They have already told you they are coming to occupy your land. There's nothing you can do about it. They don't have a nation. All the Fulanis are supposed to, anywhere they go is their home. They have to live there. They have to come from the Sahel. They're supposed to come in here and take over our land. And whether we like it or not, we want to accept it as the truth or not, that is the truth. All right, I have a call coming in. Let me take this on. Caller on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Please turn down your radio, sir. Go ahead. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hi, Peters. Good afternoon.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, this is Engineer Madi. I'm calling from Germany. I had my contribution is what our brother just said. I said his name is Bullet. I forgot the place he said he's calling. I don't know if it is United States, and he was sharing tears in the telephone conversation.
Yes.
Good. By this time last year, there is a program they call Channels Television where the same governor Ibazo he said it live on air that they are there for the Constitution of Nigeria, not there for the people. He made it clearly in the live program. It has been shown that since after the war, that all the political leaders were appointed by the Fulani people, and they are not there for the people, and they are not there for the interest of the people. I think this should show us that they are there for present. You can see that before this Fulani, whatever they want to do, somebody brought them in.
Yes.
Somebody gave them that place. Somebody rented them. The Fulanis, somebody from there, they don't know anybody there, and just go there to graze, to put their cattle, or even to kill anybody in the farm.
Yes.
Somebody in Biafra land took them there, and somebody in Biafra land positioned them to stay. That is why I keep on saying in this our program that before we go even to the Fulanis, we first of all go to our own people in our backyard, in our home. They are the main problem that we are having. They are the main problem. These people, they say they are governors, they are senators, they are ministers, they are representatives. They are the problem we are having. If today they find any of them that the Fulani want to appoint that they don't see it, Fulani will go back. If our people at Imo State have rise up and said that whether rain or fall, death or alive, that hope who's on the man will not be there. Don't you see that something will be changed?
No.
Yeah, if our people in Imo State say, if you want to kill us all, this man wouldn't vote for him. This man would not know him. This man never campaigned. This man will never appoint him, that he will never sit in Douglas' house. Don't you know that? Don't you see that Fulani will extract? They will not come in because the people are rise. So freedom is not given. Freedom is taken. Until the people rise up to say that enough is enough, that is where the people that we are expecting that will come off to talk from the outside world or the UN or the people that will come. So I believe since the Kano has come up to wake we up, we will rise up and the defeat will be ours. Thank you, and man,
thank you. Thank you so much. All right, there we go. You know this something I failed to take note of. You remember the serving governor who said that Fulanese from all over the world, they can come and live, that Fulani man has no... Do you know one interesting thing? That thing has been removed completely from... you have it there, but believe me, you cannot play it because they have blocked it. I tried to share it again to myself so that I'll be able to air it, and it's telling me that it has been removed and that the person who shared it had no right to share it in the first place. The truth is that it's Chukwu Okike Abiyama that is doing this job. Because the man was on Channel TV. They asked him a question, that they're building the highway, what is that? He said, no, the Fulani man has no nationality. That Fulani man is, if you ask him what is his country, he will tell you he's a Fulani. In other words, they have the right to go to Newi and take over the place and live there and speak in Newi language and become part of it. Like you said, they go to Bayelsa, they speak Bayelsa, which you and I cannot speak, and that automatically makes them a citizen of Bayelsa. They're taking over the land that doesn't belong to them. Biafra land is going to eat all of you up. Believe me sincerely. That's the last place you want to go, and we are waiting vigorously. 8 days to go, and it will start happening. Caller, good morning. Caller on straight line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, good morning, sir, from here.
Welcome to the program.
My name is Mazi. I'm calling from the place, USA. Mazi, I thank you for the good work you are doing for people. What I want to contribute this morning is for anybody. If I see some of our people clamoring, they want to vote the bad government out. I'll just be wondering, do these people really have sense to know what is going on in the country? Like what you said now. Facebook is working hardly. That man you want to claim a small baby God, God will bring that man down. Look at a governor that said Fulani don't have identity, nationality. All nationality is Fulani.
Yeah.
And it's a Fulani controlling you. On Facebook didn't say anything. But what Mazi, go to Fulani Facebook page. The way they are praying, when you copy this and put it in translate, you will see the way they are praying God to the Allah should make them succeed in Nigeria. Facebook doesn't block them. But when Fulani report any word of us, Facebook will block instantly. I bet you tell me that this Fulani, these people are not smart. In America here, if you are driving, and you see a fatal accident, you are in the scene where the fatal accident happened, and you drive past, if the camera dictates you your car, you be go to jail because they expect you to stay and give eyewitness what's happening. And the governor in Igbo land call himself an engineer, and that's some people you go. Say Fulani law, imagine what our leader said that day, Mazi. This is an eye opener and shame to all these saboteurs defending one Nigeria indefensible. 1969 was 50 something years old. That Nigerian constitution forbids Fulani cattle rider everywhere. Just check the amount of people this Fulani have killed since 1951, about 51 years now, or 52 years. If a governor, a sitting politicians, didn't know their constitution, and some Fulani for still saying us to endure in one Nigeria, if I see that's one thing I like Black Americans here. Yes, you may be seen them rough, but in there the complete intelligence in the American constitution. They know their rights. No matter they are playing rough play, all these Black Americans, but once I like them, they know the constitution of this land. Yes. And Nigerian people, no, they don't even care about constitution. That's why some people will say, let us vote the out. Let them vote the out. Vote out you will do. Everyone should go to government house. Go there, I mean they will kill. That's the only thing that will save you people. But it's not praying. Okay, now all these prophets and GEOs that see their God face to face. Can they see that Fulani are killing people every day? What did they see in the spiritual realm? What will put an end to this stuff? Rather than people will go and take picture with a fake body that everybody know Buhari have died. He's trying to everybody, everybody open wide. Look at the day, alright. Somebody is crying, the devil is 6 a.m. Fulani may block everywhere. And you want to claim equality with a white man? When we begin said black people occupy space, that kind of thing cannot happen in abroad. Igbo people, even though it's Osama bin Laden, that block way like that for 6 hours, everybody move to the front fashion. In the station now, nobody even have a pepper spray. Talking of God. Where are all these cultists killing themselves? Where are they? You tell me that in that motor of traffic in that Ibini or expressway, you tell me that there is no hundreds of cultists in that road on that day. And they want everything that you pray. Israel, you are shouting God of Israel. God of Abraham, Jacob. Israel, every child is there. 13 years you go to military, carry gun, kill the enemy. And I don't know the kind of Christianity that some people are practicing. Don't side, if it is Mazi to Jonathan. People don't side there. And the so-called politicians that are going to Dubai, take a picture, enjoy picture. That Dubai is once the desert, 1979. Black people that shame. You will go there, you will see you commenting, I tap on 90, go with you, go do my own. And all this about 2 hours in America, saying that if I never see now security. But can't you see that the constitution of the land, Nigerian land, you are protecting, forbid Fulani estimate cattle rights 1959. Look at the person will tell me that oath is not working. Oath is working. If you know Alpha Tombo, if I should do maybe before, and know him now, the way he talk, you know that oath is working.
It
if
is.
You know,
I agree.
if you know, talking both sides, the man said, the both sides of the man. If you know him, now, he said, all this working because when that if I should do man, then he give me oath. What I said, he was in that oath. Whatever he decreed in this earth, whatever you 2 or 3 agree in this earth, he said you agree helpful. And the Obi is one that he does to me, and that oath will hurt him anyway. Man, let me drop it here. You know the way since that man become this thing, as a radical. Since that man is supposed to I am in those of oath here, which means he deceived me. As a very radical. As a radical since that day, you check it out. As a radical. Also you may anywhere. Thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. All right, just not forget it. Promise it will kill you gradually, small. But that's the point. Let's not go into that. What I'm trying to say is that now, before you be ready to keep the oath, because any oath is serious. It will never touch you the day that you expect it to touch you. All right, caller, good morning. I have a call coming here. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, good morning. My name is Mazi, my man Ugonye Jaka. I am the national PRO of Ipob here in the United States of America. I reside here in Washington, D.C., but I am from Amibo. Amibo is the home of the tiger, and Amibo is the home of King Jaja of Ipob. Mazi, thank you so much for all your analysis, and I thank God Almighty for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi, as I was reading the news now, then I found out that there was a governor. There is a governor in the north named Baraje. His name is Baraje. This governor said that during the 2015 election that they had, that there was an agreement that the APC and Buhari they had with the Mali, and then that is the reason why you have all these Fulanis that migrated to Mali. They have contracts with these herdsmen that are killing people now, jihadists. That there was in the agreement that they had. Okay, and this is the reason why these people are killing and doing everything. Probably they didn't honor the agreement they had with these people during that 2015 election. As I was still going, then I saw Governor Autumn, and then Governor Ishaku, and is it Audi Obe. Then these guys are insisting that everybody should carry their gun. Okay, these are the northern, so-called northern people before that were not even advocating for anything. But now, they say you cannot stay in your house and then be killed like an animal, that you must surely defend yourself. So it is in open, so you don't done. No, the issue now is that what are we going to do? We can be talking and talking and talking. This is something that we've been praying for. Now we have given the authority to defend ourselves. And this is what the ESN is doing. So I am urging anybody, the talk is cheap. I'm sick and tired of talking. What you have to do, transform it into your pocket. Dip your hand in your pocket. No matter where you are, even if you are in Nigeria, even if you are in Asia, no matter the part of the world you are, the only thing you have to do now is that you have to transform all this thing that you send into action, and that is by donating to ESN, that is the Eastern Security Network. How are you going to do this? The best way you can do, guaranteed way, is you go to the website, they call it www.ipobinusa.org/donate. www.ipobinusa.org/donate. If you click there, definitely it will show you how to donate. No matter how little it is, donate it, and then it will be very good for us. So, Mazi, God will continue to bless you, continue doing this good job because we are seeing the results.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still talking here at 645-920-4541, 5703528442, plus 1929-406-9953. Like I said, I want somebody to who's out there to tweet or to inbox me. I need the name of that governor, that serving governor who said that Fulanese can come in, that their nationality is Fulani, so they have the right to live everywhere. That thing have been removed. I have it here. I had it here, and I tried to open it this morning. Couldn't open it. I tried to send it back to me. Maybe the tape has diluted, but eventually it's no more to be found. I've gone to Google right now. I can't find it. I need that tape. I need it. And if you have the name of the person, send it across to me. This is part of the game that Facebook is helping them. Facebook went and took down our leaders' page because they know that there's so much information on that page. But they will pay for it. Like I said before, I've said it before, and I'm saying it again. No matter what you do, Nnamdi Kanu was ordained for this job, and there is nothing you can do about it. You can fight it physically. Yeah, you do look like you're achieving something, but spiritually, it's already there in the cosmic, and there's nothing anybody can do. The energy is there already, and you cannot remove it from there. No matter how much you try to twist it, the more you try to. After all, Jesus Christ was hanged on the cross. Today he is the up to. Nnamdi Kanu was there talking in London. Most of us didn't care because for me then it was an entertainment. He will talk and I will laugh, but when they arrested him, I said, hey, now. I know I wasn't alone in what I did. I joined IPOB, and I knew many people joined at that time. So now that you are bringing him down from Facebook, you are making a mistake, grievous mistake, because this is going to skyrocket him. We don't care where you remove him. Today he is speaking. He's going to be on air by 7 p.m. today to talk to us. And all you need to do, like I said, is basically it's on YouTube. It's going to be there. It's going to be in. I don't know. I wouldn't tell you. Facebook have taken down his page anyway. So we have other platforms. Go to Google, like I said for you. I told you before. When he starts the broadcast, go to Google and ask Google to tell you where he's broadcasting. You are going to see that you're going to have more than 8 or 9 or 10 platforms where he'll be talking to you. Our app is there working perfectly. There's no way they can stop that one. So you make sure that you're part of it. I'm going to take a very, very short break and come back with a closing remark on this program.
Oh, nana, land of the rising sun, John Lovine, my originality. Land of the rising sun, Biafra, land of the rising sun, Biafra, my home, my fatherland. Biafra, land of the rising sun. Biafra, my home, my fatherland. We are children of the Most High, called by the name of God, the Creator. Wise men from the east, south, and the middle, great Biafran people. But they kill into idol worshiping, and we lost the faith of our God. And as we wallowed in idol worshiping, the British entered in, trading on the Niger, exploiting your people, trading by barter. You give me palm oil and take soup, so them enter there. I brought in civilization, brought in your religion, and told us about America, and we embraced it. I never knew them got ulterior motive. With religion splitted us amongst our brethren. With denomination tear us apart. Building churches, schools and hospitals. We never knew we had to pay this much to be your place forever. Oh, na, na. So we fought so hard against them systems, fighting against them schism. We fought so hard against them systems, fighting against them schism. But our lives have gone poor. At the very spot we left our maker. Now is the time to be restored. Great Biafra be restored. I want freedom for my people. Freedom for Biafra. Ayo, Biafra, land of the rising sun. Land of the rising sun. Biafra, my home, my father. The descendants of Abraham. From Father Isaac. Descendants of Jacob. Biafra is a reality. My originality.
Why are you people lying? Why don't you tell them they want an independent Biafra? Oh, they're fighting for their freedom. So we owe everything to Chukwuka who asked us to come. Not by our own might, nor power, nor will, but by the grace of the Most High.
Back in 1914, amalgamation, colonial masters, criminal masters, a mercenary soldier named Frederick Lugar brought together all them captives, including Jaffe Paul, them Yorubas and them Ariwas, and so many other people called us Niger area.
All right, I'm back again. This time I think it's time to go. Okay, somebody just sent me what I actually was looking for, but unfortunately, like, it's no time today. I can't use it right now. But tomorrow I'm gonna go to it, because I had something to talk about it. This is a governor that told us that Nigeria belongs to the Fulanese, and they not only Nigeria, they belong to every part of Africa, wherever they go.
Pilots. But having seen that we are in that part of the savannah and in Nigeria, and of course we have most of the pastoralists in our state, we indicated our intention or our interest in the program because we believe some of the mistrust and suspicion surrounding the very nice program could be assuaged, and of course we will participate in a manner that will bring the best in terms of global best practice. We are engaging the Netherlands and other countries to come and help us do this in a manner that at least it will boost our economy. We have so many reserve land and we have so many forests that are not being used. Some of them are even being used by criminals, hooligans and charlatans, where some aspect of criminality has been provided by that forest that is called Lamebora Forest and the Yankari precincts. So outside the agitation or advocacy of the environmentalists and those that are more concerned with the fauna and flora, we will be able to provide a salutary effect to the country because we have over 3,000 square kilometers of land that is in the savannah.
All right, tomorrow, this is for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to have to use this program and then run it. We'll talk about it tomorrow. But don't forget, please, we still have to remind you that our leader is coming on 7 p.m. tonight. It's very important that we all listen. It's very important that we all come in. Don't worry about his broadcasting on Facebook or not. It doesn't matter. There are other platforms out there. The community radio is there. The Radio Biafra is there. Just name it. Go out there, Google it. Believe me, go and ask Google, where is he talking today? You discover that there are so many platforms. So, do you understand? Facebook is just garbage that is they fooling themselves, making a fool of themselves. But anything they try to do to our leader, they can go. He is always there. He is always going to shine. The more you try to stop him, the more he's expanding, the more. So the point is that the best you can do for yourself is just leave him alone. Because when you're pursuing him, you are giving him the level. He's rising a different level. He was minding his business in London talking and telling us how the man they call Buhari when he was alive, a pedophile, how he got married to his wife and how he raped the little girl and eventually became her husband, according to the Muslim tradition. And we thought, for me, it was a joke. But when you started arresting him, when you started putting your hands on him, it automatically means that he is telling the truth. Because if he's not telling the truth, you just ignore it. If he's speaking the truth, that's when it will pain you and you want to, speak your muscles, shake your muscles. And I have somebody here who's calling me, and I think I can give him just 1 minute to make his comment, whatever he wants to say. Please make it very, very brief. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Very brief, please.
Mazi, good morning from here.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you for your time, for your talent, for your pleasure that you are putting in this struggle. As well, I want to greet our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi. I thank you for answering this call that Almighty God called him to deliver the people of Biafra, as well as everybody that is fighting assiduously to ensure that Biafra comes. Mazi, this morning, briefly, I just want to encourage everybody who is living in Ontario province in Canada. First of all, my name is Iyke Akweze. I serve as the provincial coordinator for Ontario. Mazi, at this point in time, we are on top gear for the drive of ESN support and donations. And we want to call upon every Biafran and friends of freedom who are listening to this radio and who like what ESN has been formed to do in our land, which is to secure our lives and properties and our means of livelihood, which is our farmlands, for those who are farmers in our towns and villages. And peradventure, you are listening to me now and you've not been able to know how you can help, how you can contribute your own talent towards this project called ESN. Please, you can call me on +1 226 909 4222 +1 226 909 4222. And if you are able to do e-transfers and you want to support too, you can do your e-transfer through ipobontario@gmail.com. ipobontario@gmail.com. When you do this, you can give me a call, and wherever you are, we get your receipt across to you. Every payment made is receipted for your record and for the record of posterity. Mazi, thank you for giving me this time, and I pray that you will continue to bless you with more wisdom and enablement. I love Biafra. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Bye.
much. All right. Thank you very much. That was brief and nice. All right. Don't forget that our leader, I still have to remind you, 7 p.m. tonight is coming in on to do our broadcast, as usual broadcast. From here, we have to go. Tomorrow is another day. Please stay tuned. Don't go away because Mazi Alozie is coming on. Radio Biafra USA 1 is getting to be on air. From me to you, don't forget, still have to remind you that Biafra is our religion and Radio Biafra is where we worship. Tonight, 7 p.m., come with your pen, your paper, your chalk, your slate, whatever way you want to write. Because our leader, the thunder, the lion is going to roll 7 p.m. tonight.
This betrayal bidoro from 2015. Oga akpọchiri Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This betrayal bidoro from Imam Meso and Clifford Iruanya and Uche. Ọkwago nwa the same Uche Mefo onye fight against it. But Lena let's say he dem owe gị. He will never aka gị wee betray isie that same person in a fight before. Charles Uche Mefo. Kedu ihe mere gị ha? Ihe otu isi wee wuo gị n'ala. Ihe otu isi wee mebisia aha gị. This nonsense human rights, human rights. What do you know about human rights? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is already fighting for human rights. He lost his father and his mother in fighting for human rights. Uchemefo, you are just a betrayer. If you are resign now because no people. The killings in Obibo take everybody unaware. About it. Uchemefo, what we need is actions. What's your Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? The Eastern Security Network offer Moria single-handedly, and this is not even our army. This is just Eastern